This is really exciting. We got news this week that Visa is moving forward even more in its adoption of blockchain technology by processing USDC on Solana. So merchants are going to be able to utilize USDC or US dollar coin on Solana, and Solana is a much faster chain than Ethereum. And so this is where we kind of have to weigh options of Solana versus Ethereum. But Visa has been testing all these things. They've tested processing transactions on Ethereum. They've tested on Solana now. They've tested using USDC. And so now what we're seeing is more and more of these, as I keep calling them, the ultimate on-ramp, off-ramp. We've seen it with PayPal, we've seen it with Shopify, and now we're seeing it with Visa. Whereas it used to be that these companies were all about connecting different banks, to where when I pay for something, I pay for the proverbial cup of coffee, and I swipe my credit card, or I tap my credit card, or I tap my Apple Pay or something, then in the background, it takes a really long time and a lot of hops for money to make it from my account to that merchant. Right? It might take several days for money to get there. This is not a very efficient system, and that's exactly what crypto was created to fight against. I say fight against. Crypto was created to evolve, right? We have the internet, and now we have the ability to create almost instantaneous movement of money. Why would companies like PayPal, Shopify, and now Visa not go that direction? Their job is to be able to help me transact financially with someone wherever they are in the world, and they are now moving forward with that, and they're doing it on Solana. So where this affects financial professionals, if you're a financial advisor, you might go, okay, well, these are just stable coins, they're all worth $1. But what we're seeing is more and more people are going to hold those dollars, those stable coins, probably in, possibly in an account, but possibly in a wallet that is not part of a bank. So you're going to have those opportunities, those clients that are going to be figuring out how to move money back and forth without having to go through a bank, an actual bank, to do so, and how to hold their money without holding in a bank. And that's where you as the advisor have to be able to help them with custody, safety, security, privacy, asset protection, all those parts of custody. We have more businesses that are going to earn crypto, direct crypto. If you are an accountant, if you're an advisor, you're going to have to help them with that. How do you process payments that are immediate? We don't have as much float anymore, little things like that. I can't write a check on Friday for something and know that it's going to take 5, 6, 7 days for it to get there, and I can play the float anymore. If more and more businesses are going to this immediate settlement, that might be a problem. It might be good for me if I was the company that was always waiting on those checks. But helping companies understand how everything's going to change when they have instant settlement, how those companies, just like the individuals, how those companies are going to manage that crypto, how they're going to manage those wallets from a safety, security, asset protection perspective. What this also means is looking at those networks like Ethereum and Solana. So if you're the financial advisor, even if you're the accountant, going, look, this might mean more transactions on those networks, millions to billions of more transactions on those networks, which might drive the price of ETH and might drive the price of SOL tokens. Because if there's more transactions, that means there's more demand for their native currency to be able to affect those transactions. That is what we might be looking at. So all these different parts of it. And most importantly, what this means is when you have folks, again, like PayPal and Shopify jumping in and now Visa, it means this is not going away. Stable coins is how payments all around the world are going to get settled in the near and distant future, because it's just more efficient, it's faster, it's easier, it is finite, it is transparent, all those things that we like about blockchain technology. And the nice thing is we are seeing these monster companies actually embrace this and not push it away. We are also going to see, and I forgive me that I didn't mention this, but we're also going to see now, once I'm native on-chain, I might have access to native on-chain kind of decentralized finance. I might now have access to get a loan against my income streams. I might now have access to lend money to actually earn interest on my USDC for a very short amount of time, but now I can be earning interest on it while it's just sitting there. I don't have to move it from a checking to a savings, and I don't have to spend all that time. I can maybe be earning more interest, and that's where, kind of some of these real world asset protocols we've talked about, like Maple Finance and Centrifuge and Goldfinch, might fit in, where I can earn more and I can actually borrow using my income streams, borrowing USDC, because I already have access to those wallets. This move by Visa is really important for financial professionals, for accountants, for financial advisors, really important. And it just shows that this is the time to start learning about how crypto and blockchain work.